Would you make him a parade after he took a Louisville Slugger to your automobile, smashing the windows, slashing your tires, destroying your automobile? But you know what? He did do you one gift, one favor. Very kind of him. He left one of those small trees on the mirror, one of those good smelling fragrances, because he didn't want you to have to smell all the destruction in your car. You'd be happy about that? I don't imagine so. But listen to this. The Ramban, in explaining why it is that we are not allowed to welcome and marry Amunites and Moabites into the Jewish nation, but Egyptians, you are allowed to marry after a certain amount of generations from the original Mitzrim. Eventually, they become permitted to marry for a Jew. Why? Says the Ramban. Because yes, the Egyptians may be so wretched, and they may have bathed in the bath of our children and murdered hundreds of thousands of our forefathers. But you cannot overlook that they did take care of Yosef. They did give us residences. They did give us food. Haqqara Satov. You got to have basic gratitude. It's oyoim v'noira v'nora lehisponein. It is remarkable and awesome to think about. You can have everything destroyed, but you still are obligated to show the Haqqara Satov, the gratitude for what you received. The level that the Torah asks of us to recognize the goodness that we have received from someone is shocking. Truthfully, I really am excited about this idea. It's my own, so I don't have any sources. But why is it that the Torah continues to give us so many sources and to make it such a fundamental concept about gratitude and modim to Hashem? Well, maybe it's because, don't you know, Ramchal and so many of the Jewish philosophers, rabbis, Talmidei Chachamim, they have told us that why did Hashem create the world? For no other reason than he wanted to give good, to be a mativ. And in order to give good, somebody must receive good, be a makabel, a receptacle for good. Hence, the creation of birds, trees, grass, insects, people, everything. Now receptacle for good. But if the receptacle for good, if human beings do not recognize the good that they received, then I don't know even if Hashem could be a mativ, so to speak, if I could say something like that. When we are makir, oh, this is from God, it seems that you are fulfilling the entire purpose of creation. This is something that stands at the center of the world. Haqqara Satov. Maybe that's just exactly what it says in the words. It doesn't say to give thanks, it says Hakaras, to recognize Hatov, the good that you received.